Hallo zusammen und willkommen zurück auf unserem Kanal. Hello
everyone and welcome back to our channel.
Cool stuff, but let's take it one step at a time. So you know probably the moment you land in a new country, step out of the airport and suddenly you can't read signs, menus, or even ask someone for help without pointing awkwardly and smiling too much. Been there, done that, but this little device right here, this might just save your next trip. It's called the Timekettle New T1 and it's not just a translator. It's more like your pocket-sized, always ready travel buddy. And today I'll show you what it can do and what actually makes it different from just using your phone and Google Translate. So let's check it out. And that's the box. Let's get rid of that super reflective foil. Available worldwide, no network required. That's a really cool thing in my book. Oh, and there it already slides out of it. Cool packaging. Hello, it says. Hello there. Is that Chinese for hello? I don't know, but it's a funny card. And we have a manual. Okay, and a SIM pin. And there we already have the beautiful, it's looking cool, okay. That looks like a cool tool. We'll take a closer look in a second. Let's check out the box first. What else is in the box? A little strap, and of course a USB-C cable. But that's basically it, what's in the box. Okay, then let's take a closer look at the design itself. Sleek looking and real small. We're talking 4 inches, 115 grams, fits in your pocket next to your passport and doesn't feel like a brick. The screen, 540 by 1080, super crisp, easy to read even in sunlight. And the moment you power it on, it's just ready. No app, no Bluetooth, no online connection needed, even that. But more to that later. You hit a button and you are good to go. But let's jump right into the different settings that thing can do. And the most useful one, or at least in my opinion, is the one-click translation. So basically you have a mother tongue setting, that's the language you speak, and then you have the language you want to speak or you want to translate to. And in my case, I'm German speaking and I want to travel to an English speaking country. So I have this setting, German English. I hope it's visible on the display. You see here. And if this is set, you just have to press one of these 2 buttons. The upper one, the blue one, is for your mother tongue and the red one is for the foreign language. And then, for example, you just say something like, so, können Sie mir helfen? Wir können dieses Gerät verwenden. Sie müssen nur den roten Knopf drücken und dann wird es in meine Sprache übersetzt.
Can you help? We can use this device. You just need to press the red button and then it translates into my language.
And then, yeah, of course, the other person just takes the device, presses the red button and says something like, yeah, of course I can help you. What do you want to know?
Ja, natürlich kann ich dir helfen. Was möchtest du wissen?
And you can change the speed of the playback of the translation, so it makes it easier for everyone to understand, or make it faster if you have a lot of trust in other people's language skills. Or you ask your friendly neighbor for the directions to the next bus station. So, excuse me, can you help me finding the next bus stop around here?
Entschuldigen Sie, können Sie mir helfen, die nächste Bushaltestelle hier in der Nähe zu finden?
Ja, gerne. Einfach gerade nach vorne, dann links, dann etwa 500 Meter über die Kreuzung drüber und dann sollten Sie schon viele Leute sehen, die auf dem Bus fahren.
Yes, sure, just straight ahead there, then left. Then about 500 meters over the intersection, and then you should already see many people waiting for the bus.
Oh, it sounds quite easy. Thank you very much. Hey.
Das ging ziemlich einfach. Vielen Dank.
Gern geschehen. Immer für den Nachbarn.
Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Always here for
A
you.
little tech talk about the newest lawnmower tech. So what do you think about these self-driving robots for your lawn? Do you have anything to say about that?
Was halten Sie von diesen selbstfahrenden Robotern für Ihren Rasen? Haben Sie etwas dazu zu sagen?
Ja, der läuft jetzt circa einen Monat bei mir und ich bin eigentlich sehr zufrieden. Sehr gute Mähkante. Eigentlich haltet gut Abstand zu allen Gegenständen. Kann ich empfehlen, ja.
Yes, it has been running for about a month with me now, and I'm actually very satisfied. Very good, very good. Very good mowing edge.
That's nice. So, should I get one too, or do you think, would you say, nobody needs stuff like that?
Das ist schön. Sollte ich mir auch einen zulegen, oder würdest du sagen, dass niemand so etwas braucht?
Ja, für so einen Garten ab 500 Quadratmeter zahlt es sich schon aus. Dann muss man nicht selbst immer mähen gehen und dann hat man einen schönen Garten.
Yes, for a garden of 500 square meters or more, it is definitely worth it. Then you don't always have to mow yourself, and you have a beautiful garden.
Cool, thank you very much. And even if that one-click translation or the situation was too fast for you, don't worry, there's always the history that transcribes, that saves everything you ever translated with the device. Pretty neat, but also a cool thing, because you can just download your language packages and the device will everything do on the device itself. And you can select a wide range of languages you want to translate from and to your mother tongue, and then you can just download them to the device so you have it ready anywhere, everywhere you go, so you don't need any cell phone transmission or something like that. And then you just turn on offline mode. But it doesn't stop there. You can also translate images with the built-in camera you see here. Come on, little camera, focus. Yes, here we are. Thanks to that camera, we can also translate signs, newspaper articles, or whatever you want to translate in your holiday or your business trip or whenever you need it. But let me show you. It works as easy as you would expect it to be. You just select photo translation and then you point the device at the text you want to translate. You can even zoom in a little bit. Of course, it's digitally. And then we can see the magic happening. And it really worked every time I tried it, as long as I followed the provided guidance, like keep text aligned with reference line, as it says on the display. That really helps a lot to achieve the best outcome. And what is also great, you can save pictures, and if you just want to learn what the sign meant, for example, you can always come back and translate it over that image, and you always have it there. And then of course you have the listen mode, where the device just listens to a conversation surrounding it. So let's try it out. I will just make a conversation in the background about a rather complicated way to a restaurant. So ja, zum Fischrestaurant, da gehen Sie einfach die Straße runter und bis Sie bei der Mühle anstehen. Bei der gehen Sie einmal rundherum, aber nicht komplett im Kreis, erst dann nach rechts. Und wenn Sie dann irgendwo bei dem kleinen Raben angekommen sind, dann schauen Sie einfach mal nach oben. Wenn Sie da sehen, dass eine Figur Sie ansieht, also so eine römische Figur, dann müssen Sie aufpassen, weil dann müssen Sie gleich scharf rechts wieder abbiegen und sich dann umdrehen und nach links gehen. Ist nicht einfach. Yeah, as you've seen it, maybe it works really well in real time. And if you didn't catch it in real time, you can always come back to it and read all of that stuff. Great stuff, I tell you that. Great stuff. But hold on, it's not only a translation gadget. It also comes with some nice travel extras. Like the world clock. Okay, that's some basic stuff. But to have a currency exchange tool right at your fingertips and ready with one button press, that's really nice. Just enter the amount and it will calculate. And you can also see when the last time the exchange rate changed, so it will be updated regularly, so you don't translate the currency in a rate that's from 3 weeks ago. Then you also have the common expression tab here. That's pretty cool. So you just select the situation you're in. For example, let's choose we are at a hotel, and does the hotel offer free Wi-Fi? And you can select any language this thing supports and then just tap on the phrase and it will be spelled out or it will be written on the screen. Right now we're translating English to Japanese just for some fun, but that's super helpful if you ask me. And yeah, of course, with audio feedback. And the best part, you can check it out right now for a really special price. So if you want to try it out for yourself, check out the description for a super discount or a pinned comment. Let's see what it will be. Just check out everything that's below. And one question still remains. Would I recommend the Timekettle New T1? It depends, because if you just plan on making a short trip to another country for holiday, just travel fun, I think it's a little bit overkill. I don't see it that much as a travel companion on casual traveling, but where I can see it really outperform Google Translate and every other things out there on your smartphone is if you live for a longer period of time in a different city, different country where you don't speak the language that well, or you are into learning it. Because I also think it can support your learning experience, because it always saves all the stuff you do. You have a history here, and there you can see all the translations you made with your one-click translation and with your listening mode, or so on and so on. And so you can really relive all those moments where you had encounters and wanted to learn that phrase or just that saying. And I think there you have really a lot of benefits. Also, of course, it's can work as a voice memo, so you can always transcribe anything. You're sitting in a meeting and you just record it and you have your texts ready. Of course, there are other tools there, but I also implemented it already in my workflow when it was close by. And as you may have noticed, I'm not a native English speaking person, so sometimes I'm missing one or two words. And normally I just rephrase a sentence if I can't make it out, because searching it up in the web or speaking it into my phone in the right app, it's too much of a hassle for me. But when this thing, and I really had that moment, thing is lying beside of me, I just have to press that one button and I have the whole sentence perfectly lined out in front of me. Perfect. But the price point from around 300 to maybe 250 euros, I don't know, that's a little bit too much for me for just a fun travel buddy. But of course, if money doesn't play a role in your world, go for it. In a professional setting, I would spend money for that stuff without a second thought. So yeah, that's it from my side, and I hope you liked that video. If not, let me know in the comments. As I said earlier, we have a special price right now. Check out the description for all the information you can imagine about the Timekettle New T1. And so long, I wish you a beautiful day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button, and we see each other next time. Bye bye.